Good evening, everybody. Sean here once again with the latest edition of Beer-snobby goodness. I'm in quite the jovial mood tonight because finished a hefty beer run, replenishing the nearly empty refrigerator, and yeah, there's quite the pile. I've probably got beer. I'm good to go on it for probably the next 3 to 5 weeks for reviews. So this is a good thing. It's also the reason I'm working with a different angle of photography, because the bar is, I bought so much beer in fact, though half the bar is still covered. Anyway, these little technicalities. Anyway, adding to my excitement is tonight's brew, which I've been trying to find for months. Dogfish Head. This is their 61. And this is their first year-round core beer since 2007. It is basically a variation on their 60-minute IPA. This one now includes grape must, which, knowing Dogfish, it sounds but is probably excellent. Anyway, I've gone to the website, as I'm often wanting to do. And let's see. Yeah, it's basically a beer-wine hybrid, which I'm all for the beer-wine hybrids. It's, yeah, basically, that's basically the only new ingredient in this is grape must. According to this Syrah grape musts, which is from California. And the label was actually painted by Sam Caglione, who is the founder of Dogfish Head Brewing. We should all tip a glass to the master. I gotta tell you, this is interesting. Noting the color of this thing as I pour it. Wow. Let's see. Tell you what, it has a distinctly kind of wine-like color to it. Yeah, being an IPA, got a hefty amount of aeration going there. Of course, I'm also utilizing my trusty IPA glass, which was specifically designed to maximize the aeration and therefore the flavor. So, I've been waiting months for this puppy. See what I get. Yeah. Gotta tell you, first couple of sips, I wasn't entirely sure about this thing. It's one of the tricky things with a wine and beer hybrid is that it's definitely got a flavor all its own, and sometimes that works better than in other occasions. However, in this case, truth be told, once the head settled down, beer got a little bit close to room temperature. It's like most IPAs that start out a little almost overpowering, or you're not quite sure where you stand with it. Actually, fairly smooth, but definitely a solid finish on the thing. The flavor holds up. So, I mean, granted, compared with some of the things in the Dogfish Head canon, this is not going to be one that I'm going to immediately rush to pick up off the shelf if I see it, but it is definitely not one that I'm going to turn away from. If you're into hybrids, this is definitely a good one to try. That's it. As long as a grape must doesn't put you off, definitely a good thing. It'll be an improvement over the 60. Now that said, I would have to say that the 90 minute is still the benchmark, but again, this is not bad either. Um, so yeah, and also, I've got to give got to plug one of their other wine beer hybrids, the Noble Rot, which comes in a 750 milliliter bottle. So definitely good stuff here. But again, the 61 here, as the description goes, it is their 60-minute IPA with the grape must added. Yeah. So once again, good beverage. Definitely glad I finally found this one. It earns an honored place on the shelving back here. So that'll do it. And like I said, completed a beer run today, so the fridge is full of a whole bunch of things that I have not had before. So buckle up, folks. Yeah, there's going to be quite a few things coming soon to this page. So until then, cheers.